Alright, what's up everybody? Just making sure my mic is working. Alright, today I got all this gold. I gotta see what I can get out of it. Hopefully I can get a real deal, Full Metal Jackie, or a Mount Doom. But I could also use a Face Redemption and a Face KO, considering that my only legends are heals. That's not what I want to do. My only legends are Heal Redemption and Heal KO. So hopefully I can get the other side of those guys, and of course, you know, Doom, Real Deal, or Mount Doom. Any of those will do. Let everybody know I'm live. Yo, what up, fish? Fish always coming through. What's up, buddy? Also got to finish up these 54 minutes left on this hustle matches, or the money matches. Let's see if I can finish those up real quick.
That's it. But next time, make it look like you did it on purpose. Whoa, easy! You'll destroy the ring like that. That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over. That's it. Finally, you get it right.
Yeah. I had enough gold for what I wanted to do. I wanted to do seven VIP drafts at least, and I had like 750, so I went ahead and bought a couple extra contracts.
Show me what you can do.
I'll show you. That wasn't very good.
Who tied you down? Me. But next time,
Made up for it.
like you did it on purpose. Nice one, kid.
Yeah, it gets pretty monotonous after a while.
That's it.
It's the point where you just don't want to do it anymore.
It's over.
If only you could fast fling money matches.
Finally done. Yay.
That still might be monotonous, hitting the same button over and over.
Destroy the ring like that.
But I think when you use a quick win token, it doesn't take
Use
your
special move.
it doesn't take your it doesn't take your pass away. I don't think.
Yes. Destroy him.
I'll try it, see what happens. If you can. I don't even know if you can quick win a money match. Nope, definitely can't. Oh well. Not like this level takes very long.
Bring that to the championship.
I never thought to try.
That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over.
I didn't know if you could or not. I had a bunch. I think I used all. I think I used a bunch of them for belts and stuff. That's all I use them for nowadays. Just farm belts with them.
Well, that took a while.
The belt matches can get pretty monotonous.
I'll sculpt you a statue myself.
Alright, now that that's done and over with, let's take care of this gold situation. I don't know if I even want to do a pugilist draft. I'm not really. I'm up for the. I'm waiting on the legendaries. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I've totally forgot about that. Maybe I'll just do 5 and I'll hang on to 200. That way I can do some. I can do some drafts when. Maybe I'll just do 2 and hold on to 500. I'm pretty sure Klepto said it was coming soon, so yeah, I don't know. We'll just do like maybe 1 or 2 and see what happens. Heal Sand. That may be my 3rd one. Let's see. Superstar, 3 stars. Yeah, he always says that. Soon. Yeah, I got 3 Sams and some Victors. So let's ascend this Samson. Apparently I have a 499 wrestlers. Who else did I have? Oh yeah, Victor. This will max him. Completely maxed. So I think he's completely maxed. Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. Gear. Yeah, it's crap gear. What, over 1k gold? Man, I totally forgot about the update for some reason. I have no idea. $1,700 wrestlers. That's probably true. Sometimes I get a draft fix and I just have to go do like a bunch of pro drafts. Oh yeah, 1724. Guarantee a lot of them are 1-star jobbers. I just haven't. Oh yeah, look at all these scorps. Jesus, it's a lot. It just doesn't make sense to ascend them, you know? Maybe... maybe Megan would be worth it. Still waiting for that Jobber League. I just don't know, man. After a certain point, it's like, what do you do with them? I feel like if the ascensions were unlimited, you know what I mean? That would be cool. Like if you could just infinitely scale. Put a lot more diversity, you know what I mean? To a cap, you know what I mean? Like not like the jobbers get a certain amount, and the the pros get more than that, and the superstars get more than that, and the legends get more than that. It just doesn't make much sense to. Because what do I do with all these jobbers? I'm not gonna level them all. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of time and like I don't even know. Terry's, Catherine's. Like these salamanders, like she's not the best. She's a lightweight. Like she's not going to do any kind of extended damage. She's not going to get like it just seems pointless to have all these guys. Oh, is that all of them? What about my pros? Again, a lot of these guys just aren't worth it. Like Anna, not really worth it. Stampede, not worth it. Tao, not worth it. Butch, not really worth it. Pitts, definitely not worth it. Judge, not worth it. Chopper, not worth it. Frank, definitely not worth it. I don't know, man. It's just weird. That's not what I meant to do. See if I have 3 of anyone else. And I do not. I used them all. I was looking for contracts. Looks like I need to get 6 contracts for 25. Well, I have even 600. Still can't believe, man, I forgot about that update. From what I understand, it's going to be pretty juicy.
Beautiful, beautiful.
As far as I feel like there's definitely going to be new wrestlers.
it's over.
At least one.
Finally. Not bad. But next time, make it look like you did it on purpose.
Is that confirmed? The Wild Slinger? Is all of that confirmed, or is that things you want? Because I've heard whispers, but nothing.
Remember, I'm not liable. All the fights I've ever seen, that was one of them. That's it.
I feel like it's about time for them to update the VIP also.
At least it's over.
Because while I enjoy the quick win tokens, a little variety would be in premium items would be useful. Like maybe one day we get quick win tokens, the next day we get a piece of gear, you know, that maybe you can't get anymore, like back from the Olympic event or back from this last summer.
Don't get killed.
Because some of those items are really good.
That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over.
Maybe gold, stack of contracts would be nice.
Finally done. Yay.
Just anything that you normally would have to pay for in the game should be in the pool for
That took a while.
the daily gift, I think.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Gold, definitely.
That was sweet. Next time, make it look like you did it on purpose.
Says I have 2 viewers. Who's my other viewer? Don't lurk. Speak up.
Man, you don't look ready for this. That took a while. Great move. Who took it out? Oh, me. Come on, I'm dying over here. Whoa, easy. You'll destroy the ring like that. But next time, make it look like you did it on purpose. Ow! You could have killed the rhino with that hit. Yes! Destroyed him! That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over.
I feel like we need a Full Metal Jackie nerf as well. Because if you go on the timed events and you look at the leaderboards, 1, 2, 3 is Full Metal Jackie. I feel like
I'm terrified for you. That's it. Finally you get it right.
it should be a little more competitive than if you have X character, you win. That, and I'd like to know how that freaking heavy artillery works. Every time I've seen it used, it's been basically useless. Like she jumps out and then jumps back in, like it never hits anyone. The tooltip says when she leaves the ring, she hits the weakest wrestler. And then when she jumps back in, she jumps right back in pretty much where she left at. So it's either one of those things where you have to position exactly right and do everything exactly right to get the full effect, or whatever. But I've seen Jackie's over 1,000 power, and it's just redonkulous. Like she needs a nerf pad.
See if you're any better than the last one. Nice work. Nice one, kid. Yeah.
Only if I don't pull her. If I pull her, no nerf. Need all the help I can get, man.
You're really getting the hang of it now. Nicely done. Yay. There's just no hope. Well,
Yeah, I feel like they need to shut that down immediately.
use your special move.
I don't know what glitch that could be, though. Like, I can't think of anything that would give you better odds.
Not bad, but next time.
Unless you found something that gave you unlimited gold. And you just sat there doing it over and over again. I'm all for paying for stuff if you want, you know, if you want to be the best and all that. I'm all for pay. Like if you want to pay for it, more power to you. But I don't feel like, because there are some people that have been playing for years and haven't pulled one single legend, like Muhammad, Immortal. He didn't have a legend for the longest time. I mean, yeah, finally his luck, you know, paid off, and he ended up getting a couple. But 20 Jackies is ridiculous on a 0.5% of a chance to pull one.
Nice work.
Definitely calling shenanigans on that. What, 10 legends? Yeah, well, he's waited long enough. Definitely waited long enough. I mean, he's always been the whale, so to speak, on this game. Like, he don't mind paying for his stuff, and that's completely fine. But 20 Jackies? Only 20 Jackies? God knows how many redemptions and dooms and real deals and...
But next time, make it look like you did it.
Yeah, he definitely spent enough.
That's it.
If anybody deserves it, Immortal does, for sure.
Next opponent. Now, use your special move. Way done. Yay. Whoa, easy. You'll destroy the ring like that. Show me what you can do. Yeah, show 'em who's the boss.
Oh, that almost was bad.
That's the ticket. on purpose. You're really getting the hang of it now.
But they definitely do need some sort of female clothesline because ladies' night leagues just they're too easy. Throw a face Betty in with two slingers and easy at least 45 points a match. There's no way to stop it. Although I was using pretty tanky characters. I think I used I know I used a maxed Lady Hayes. I used a maxed Bloodhound. And I want to say Redemption. But I could be wrong about that.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Thought about sitting this. I didn't even check what league is
Lucky shot.
active. Is it no holds barred again?
It's over. Take him down with a special move. Finally done. Yay!
'Cause I didn't do anything in Ladies' Night.
But next time, make it look like you did it on purpose.
I think I got like 99th or something. I didn't even really try. I just kind of did a couple matches here and there to get, if it was a daily, I did it, and then leagues. Yeah, no holds barred looks like. I might just sit this season out, just in farm tickets. Not that. I might like set up my defense and that, but other than that, I think I'll just not worry about it. Dead last. But those prizes were sweet.
That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over.
Yeah, I think I was 99. I got 50 gold for it and
Nice one, kid.
some other tickets and stuff. Which I'm really hoping they put in a new bag for a new gear bag in the store for summer. Because a lot of those midwinter items suck or are not useful.
Finally done. Yay!
Like I never understood
Lucky shot.
Unleash
Unleash your special.
what the extra weight was supposed to accomplish.
But next time, make it look like you did it on purpose.
I'm pretty sure you could only put the extra weight items on piercers, which is strange to me. Like, what's the benefit of having extra weight on a piercer? Let's see. I still have this one from, I don't even remember when. I think it goes on Wilds. But, like those freaking snow shovels or whatever, you can only put them on piercers. The snowshoes, 15 weight, can only go on superstar piercers. Like, what's the point? Like 50 attack and 2 speed can only go on middleweight superstars, it looks like. But I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, you have one item in your bag that's somewhat useful, the rest is crap. Like, let me find somebody to put this on. Standard, no, Piercer. No, not Piercer. Standard and Piercer. Superstar. Right? Yeah. See, Shady's already got one. Bloody Check's already got one. Coffin Nail's already. Why does he have that? Seems like not something he should have. Yeah, 15 weight. Well, I guess he's not a piercer, but like, I just don't get the weight mechanic. It doesn't make sense. I can't put the snowball on him. But I can put it on Lady Hayes. But I need to get rid of this for sure. Who knows, man. Hopefully the next batch of gear is really good, because I can't see blowing all my tourney tickets on some weak ass draft where I have a 5% chance of getting the one character that I want.
Show him who's the boss. Whoa, easy. You'll destroy the ring like that.
More Kiznash for the Stiznash. As one Davey D would say.
Try to have fun and don't get killed. But next time, make it look like you did it on purpose. Nice one, kid.
Saw some guy comment, or he posted a thread on the subreddit the other day about
It's over.
he was looking for some sort of tier list. And I'm not sure, like, everybody thinks that this game, like, there's a set ladder of who's better than who. Like, if you have this character, this is the best character, this is the worst character. But it's not like that. You know what I mean? People don't understand. Yes, I will concede some characters are better than others,
I'm terrified
but
for you.
I feel like at some level, every character is useful in their own way. It's all about, you know, how you want to put them together.
Next time, make it look like you did it on purpose. Shot.
Like I said earlier, I think Chopper McDonald is not worth working on. But that's, you know, that's at my level, you know. Somebody who just started this game and their first pro is Chopper McDonald, you know, they may, you know, they may use them until, you know, they're at the end game. You know what I mean? It's all about, yeah, it's how you use them.
That's what I want to see.
But I think people get frustrated when they ask for a tier list and I have to pull out the old rigmarole saying there's no tier list. But, you know, there are certain characters that are more useful. You know. Actually, we worked out the damage, and it's the class advantage is 33%. So you get 33% extra damage just for having class advantage. I don't know if that's multiplicative or it just stacks on top of the other damage, but that's pretty substantial, I feel like.
Show me what you can do. Beautiful, beautiful. That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over. That was sweet.
I still need to figure out how much extra damage you deal having an all heal team or all face team, just to see if it's as substantial. Because honestly I didn't think the class advantage was that substantial. I thought it was maybe like 10% extra or 15% extra, but it's pretty heavy. It's 33. So
Remember, don't die.
thanks for the advice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Remember, don't die. How could I've ever got through that without that expert advice? It's true. Nothing is uncounterable. Besides maybe Full Metal Jackie at this point. But she's still counterable. It's just
Whoa, easy. You'll destroy the ring.
you really gotta have a redemption to do it, honestly. I guess if you have built up hard-hit superstars like you know, Coffin Nail and Snorri, I'm sure they could put some work on her, but my maxed out redemption's power is 900. I feel like that's the only thing that would,
Next time, make it look like you did it on purpose.
because you don't even need, because I feel like the heavy artillery, the special move for Jackie is pretty useless, in my opinion. That or I just don't know how to use it right. Like I've tried to call in, you know, I have friends on my list that have Jackies, and I've tried to call them in and use their special artillery, but it just doesn't seem to. Never seems to work right, or I don't know how to position it. I'm sure that would change if I got one, because it's like something I would really need to know.
Keep going like that, and I'll sculpt you a statue myself. Yeah, that's how we did it back in February. That's it. Finally, you get it right. Shot. Finally done. Yay! Yeah!
I've been getting full clears with Busta lately on this last stage.
Bring that to the championship.
There's a certain way you can fling him with his charge up that it just clears everything. It's really friggin' wonky, man. I can't. I can try and see. Let me just throw some. Let me just. Who's in this? It's a weird team. I'm just gonna pick 3 random people. Okay, Tiny Tower. Yeesh, that was rough.
Wrestling fans, let's get hustling. That was an underhanded attack. This can't even hurt that wrestler's pride right now. What a terrible sport and amazing.
Wasn't the best spot.
Is this a second lease on life? This is what it's all about.
Don't kill my shady, please.
Wrestling drama like a handful of stupid neurons.
You bastard.
With each blow, that wrestler's getting pounded on. Wrestler won't bleed out. What an uplifting display. Lending a helping hand on the road to glory. Oh, that's gonna hurt, Cub Winter.
Alright, so what this says,
Calendar and set your watch.
leaves the ring with a suicide dive, attacking the weakest opponent, which in this case is the only opponent, which is Cutthroat Kurt. Re-enters the next turn with a massive precision special attack.
They're taking a moment to gather themselves.
So is this what I do?
Look at that building energy.
Oh, see, I always thought you had to.
That wrestler's building up steam like an old-time locomotive.
I always thought you had to fling towards the top rope because it had those green arrows like Hyde does. You know what I'm saying? Huh. So when I did it, I always flung towards the top rope, and it always ended up like up here somewhere, and that's where she would jump back in. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell? But apparently, I wasn't doing correct things. There's that.
What a great matchup. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's just because I didn't hit him because it was only. I feel like it's really good if there's more than one opponent in the ring, you know. But feel like it's better than I expected. Just because I don't have a Jackie, so I don't have any kind of reference. You know? Oh, don't do this to me. I'm trying to hit these Berserker potions and also... swing kick.
Needs medical insurance with wrestlers like that around. That'll make you regret getting into the ring.
Oh, she doesn't have any opponents to swing kick. Rip.
These modern warriors are doing the tactics of old.
Alright, this is taking forever.
Whoa, somebody's got issues. It was matched like a top hat and tails.
Again, I'm not really trying.
Rushmore, move over, useless presidents. That wrestler is drinking in damage like a fine Californian wine.
This is taking
He's
forever.
breaking crates like a warehouseman who hates his job. You win.
Okay. So, I feel like I understand that move a little better, but that doesn't change the fact that old girl needs a nerf, for sure. I don't think I even see Mount Dooms anymore, you know? I hardly ever see a KO. Why did I do that? That's not even what I did. Yeah, it was a good one, huh? I kind of slow played it on purpose. I didn't want it to slow play it that much. It's gotta be a new record or something, huh? I'm sure when I first did that level, it took that long. Maybe not that level, yeah.
Yes, destroyed him. Finally done. Yay! Bring that to the challenge. That's what I want to see. What a shot. Well, that could have gone better. Let's see what kind of a mountain we're facing. Pow! You could have killed the rhino with that hit.
I think I was pretty close.
Finally done. Yay!
I think I was the first to finish Cabo San Lucas.
Unleash your special weapon. Nice one, kid. Nice.
Yeah, it didn't take very long.
That wasn't pretty, but at least it's over. You look rough and not in a good way. Whoa, easy, you'll destroy the ring.
What'd they say?
Keep going like that, and I'll sculpt you a statue myself. That took a while. Pow! You could have killed a rhino with that. Wasn't pretty, but at least it's over.
Hopefully I can pull, if they do release a wild slinger, hopefully I can pull it, because I've been stacking wild coaches for months now. Because I haven't had anything to use them on. Every time the coaching call wild comes out, I jump on it pretty quick. All because I can't friggin' pull a face Tatiana. That is so annoying to me. I've pulled like 7 heals, but can't pull a face to save my life. RNG just hates me.
Yes, destroy them. Come on, Twinkle Toad, dance.
Yeah, the only superstar I'm missing is Face Tatiana.
Show 'em who's the boss.
I'm missing Face Tatiana and the legends that I don't have. Which is Heal, or which is Face Redemption, Face KO, and all of the others.
Nice one, kid. But next time, make it look like you did on purpose.
Yeah, it took me a long time too, actually.
Yes, destroy them. You better stop working.
It also took me a long time to get Wicked Warhead, because I had him really early on when I first started playing this game, and for whatever reason I didn't think that it was useful to keep him, so I used him as training for somebody that I don't remember.
Finally done. Yay.
And then I didn't see another one for probably 6 or 8 months.
Make it look like you did it on purpose.
So
Beautiful, beautiful. Shot.
that's why I tell all the newbies, never use your superstars for training.
That's it. Finally you did it right.
Never, especially not now that you can ascend.
That wasn't pretty, but at least
Like back in the day, it was like just keep them just in case something happens one day and meta shifts and all of a sudden, you know, Bare Knuckle Bob is king of PvP. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things like.
try to have fun and don't get killed.
3 Cloud9. Well, he worked for him. Not sure where he's posting his links or whatever, but
Yeah, that's how we did it back in 53. Shot. Like pacifists and all, but I wouldn't put them in the ring.
I feel like they've taken the limited edition out of C4, you know what I mean?
Next time, make it look like you did
Like it was supposed to be like this thing that not everybody could get, like Cloud9. Like if I see Cloud9, I know somebody worked for it, you know what I mean? Now it just means you place decent in the freaking leagues and you got some, you got some good, you got a good stack of tickets, like I'm sure right now I could go pull a couple C4s if I wanted to. I have almost 1,000 of these fucking tickets. You know what I mean? I could pull a C4 if I wanted to, but I feel like that Cloud9 stuff, man, it really takes, it takes some time to, put the grind in and get it done. And he's got 3 of them. More power to him, man. That's all I can say. Happy for him. Honestly, I don't see Cloud9 being that good as far as, PvP and stuff goes, but it's kind of one of like a trophy thing, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I got one. It's pretty cool. I have the face, I don't have the heal. Let's do a couple, let's see what happens. Be nice if I could pull a heal. Just to get the extra gold. A coach? A 1-star coach? Come on, bro. See, I could sit here all day and pull these things. 5% chance. But I just don't want. I don't want to waste my. I don't want to waste any more of those tickets because of the bag. Like I just blew 200 and didn't get it. That's what, 10 pulls and I didn't get anything? That's ridiculous. What is this? No. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more VIP, see if I can hit a legend, and then I'm gonna end it. Need a real deal in my life. Come on. I spent enough gold. If this is not a face Tatiana, this was completely worthless. She is literally the only one that I need. If I could get, please, get a face Tatiana. Ooh, kind of went way the other way on that one. From one of the best to one of the worst. Alright. That's enough of that. I'll keep 500 gold and try to stack up some more for when the update hits. And we'll see what we can, what kind of damage we can do then. Yeah, for sure. You got the right idea. Alright, Manfish, thanks for coming out, dude. I'm gonna end it there. And I will probably stream again whenever the update hits. Probably a day or two after. Alright, take it easy, man.